I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, basically, we're gonna speak about Antonio Brown, and a former NFL player. I'm gonna get into the article in a minute. But long story short, Antonio Brown trying to raise money for a dad who was arrested for allegedly leaving his kids at a McDonald's while he went to go attend the interview. Heavy, bro. So that shows you right there already off top, dog, off the rip. What's wrong with America? What's wrong with America? Do they really even care about men? Men trying to do better, men trying to do good, men trying to make a better way, make a better living, stay out of trouble, get a job, go to a job interview, stay on the streets for their kids so their kids, children can have a father around heavy. See, it clearly shows you that America, majority, wants men to fail, wants men to fail, especially men who trying to be strong, masculine, etc., etc. I don't even got to go into the emasculation of men in general. All men, if you're masculine, they want to break you down, tear you down, make you soft, make you weak. I mean, shit, from birth, from adolescence, especially nowadays. The things they teach in school, the things you see on the media, the agenda that is being pushed, the emasculation of men, strong-minded men. And we already know the agenda that's been on the black man for forever, dog. The emasculation of the black man. We know it. You know it. So I don't even gotta dive in that deep, but this here prime example, huh? A father going to an interview, leaving his kids at McDonald's allegedly. Gotta throw that allegedly in there now. You hear me, dog? Now, some say rumor speculations is that he went somewhere else. Now, if he did go somewhere else, if it wasn't for an interview, if he was out there, so to say, chasing some pussy, dog, or chasing a bitch, leaving his kids there at McDonald's to chase some freak hoe, that's a problem. That's a big conundrum there. But if this man was really at a job interview trying to better his life, get some guapino in his pockets, to support his kids, be there for his kids financially, etc. What the problem is. Now I'm going to get into the article, like I say, but Antonio Brown, the Antonio Brown aspect of it. Now, we know Antonio Brown has been a scumbag, has been ignorant, has been an idiot, has been a chump punk for some of the moves and, antics he's pulled with his NFL career, how he ruined his NFL career. The shit he did, like walking off the field, disrespecting Brady, disrespecting others, how he's full of drama, always in the media, always reaching for views and clout. Nigga don't know if he want to rap or play football. So we know Antonio Brown, his past history, prior history, dog. He's been a clown at times, a certified, legitimate clown at times, dog, period. Not taking that away from him, not excusing that. He cannot evade blame at all. But at the end of the day, you got to respect and salute him for trying to help and support a brother who is trying to do better for him and his loved ones. Heavy, huh? You hear me? Period, dog. And at the end of the day, we don't know the full intricate details of the whole Antonio Brown situation anyway. Period, dog. But that's for a later day. That's old news. But shout out Antonio Brown for trying to get together and raise some money for this man who was arrested, I would say wrongfully so. You gonna arrest a man, nigga? See, that's one of the big problems with the cops right there. See, it's men, women running around committing real crimes, abusing kids, robbing, stealing, killing, drug dealing, drug using, etc., committing real crimes out there, huh? And instead of focus on them, they got time to sit at a McDonald's, probably eating some donuts and drinking coffee and shit. Wait for him to get back, you hear me? Period. And arrest him. Come on, man. See the unbalance? See the biasness, the bullshit of America, dog? Period. Some may say, oh, he shouldn't have left his kids. Well, his story was they had been walking back and forth all day. He didn't want them to have to walk all the way to the interview with him, etc. So he left them there. Left them there in a well-lit area, daytime, people around. Ain't like he left him in a secluded place with nobody around. I'm sure he told them, talked to him, explained to him what was going on, period. No cap, bro. Heavy. And then you ask yourself, what was the mom at? The baby mama, where was her punk ass at? I'm sure he let her know. Yeah, I'm sure he let her know what was going on, what he had to do. So obviously she didn't want to play a part, dog. Obviously she didn't care about him getting an interview, trying to better himself. Because what was that raggedy heifer at? She should have been there picking the kids up. Oh, all right, bet. You got an interview? All right, bet I got you. Boom, here we go. So where the hell was she at? That's the first question. Why do they have to be alone at a McDonald's? Now you can also say, oh, did he call her? Did she know anything? I'm sure she knew, nigga. Heavy. I'm sure she knew. And guess what? I wouldn't be shocked and surprised if she was just being difficult on that damn day. Like we see a lot of raggedy ass funky heifer baby mamas do, nigga. You hear me? The system is rigged. The system is rigged, no cap, bro. Period. End of discussion. Yeah, heavy, bro. But at the end of the day, you got a man going to a job interview, trying to make something happen, left his kids for what? I think the article says no more than 2 hours. We're going to get into it. Then he get arrested for trying to do better, for trying to be productive, for trying to keep food in his children's mouth, for trying to get a job. But if the nigga was on the streets robbing, scamming, stealing, willing and dealing for money, out here committing crime, they would be cool with it. They would be cool with it, huh? Then they wonder why niggas say, fuck it, I'm gonna go out here, rob and steal, nigga. Get some cheap thrills, huh? You hear me, dog? Period, bro. Heavy, bro. Hypocrites, hypocrisy, America, humanity, Babylon. I'm so tired of hearing that word, humanity. A bunch of humans walking around so hypocritical. Liars, dog. Period, no cap, bro. Straight liars, dog. That's how I look at it. This man arrested because he trying to better himself. Go to a job interview, dog. Somebody call the cops. Really? This the world we live in? You call the cops instead of say, hey, hey kids, how you doing? Want me to buy you a drink? Or where your dad at? Oh, he went to an interview. He left us here. He didn't want us walking around the town. Oh, okay. Here go a couple dollars. Buy you a meal. Buy you a drink. Heavy, huh? You hear me? Or what's your dad's number, huh? Let me call him. Let me call him. See if the story's straight. Nah, not this world. Not in Babylon. Motherfucker hop right on the phone. 911. Boom. Make a big deal out of what? Let's get into the article, dog. Cause I ain't got time for this BS, homie. You hear me? Period, man. Break this article down real quick, dog. And there's probably some people who got a problem with Antonio Brown helping this father out here, dog. I wouldn't put it past nobody. It's gonna be people saying, "Oh, Antonio Brown, here you go again, getting in the mix again. Need to mind his business." Let's get into it, bro. Antonio Brown raising money for dad arrested for leaving his 3 young kids in McDonald's to go to a job interview. Wow, bro. A job interview. The former NFL player donated more than $1,000 to help 24-year-old Chris Lewis. Shout out respect in this situation to Antonio Brown, dog, period. Ex-NFL star Antonio Brown launched a fundraising effort to help a Georgia father arrested for leaving his 3 children alone at a McDonald's to go to a job interview. Chris Lewis, 24, was detained by the Richmond County Sheriff's Office and charged with deprivation of a minor on March 22nd. Wow. Lewis allegedly left his children, age 1, 6, and 10, at the fast food restaurant in Augusta, which has a playground inside. A concerned customer noticed the youngsters alone and called the police. A deputy responded to the restaurant and found the children unattended. Unattended. Now, that is very young age. Age 1, super young to be left with a 10-year-old being the oldest age, a 6-year-old, etc., etc. Period. No cap. Can't deny that. Now, that's kind of risky, leaving kids that young alone. But the 10-year-old, I'm sure, can handle the 1-year-old, even though you shouldn't put that much pressure on a 10-year-old. But at the end of the day, dog, you can look at it different ways. And if we're talking about the community, kids being raised by the community like it used to be, everybody helping out, adults, workers there should have took the kids and said, hey, we're going to help watch y'all while your dad at the interview, homie. You hear me? Period, dog. That should have been the first thing. Yeah. Ask the 10-year-old where your dad at. Oh, he's at an interview. All right, bet. We're gonna watch y'all. We're gonna protect y'all. But once again, age 1 is very young to be left with a 6 and 10-year-old homie playing in a playground. Could it be dangerous? Hell yeah. Is it risky? Hell to the yeah, bro. But at the end of the day, I understand him too. Nigga trying to get a job. Obviously, he ain't have no transpo. He didn't want his kids walking. One being age 1 years old, out in the weather, the elements. So I'm sure he figured Hey, I leave him here for a little while, go do this interview, boom, come back. Now, like I say, if he was out there chasing some pussy, goof ass nigga, homie, you hear me, dog? You hear me, period, dog? But the sad thing is, he had to leave his kids at McDonald's. He didn't have no family members who would help him out. His baby mama wouldn't help him out. Oh, but she came to pick the kids up, allegedly, when the cops came to arrest him, though, huh? Yeah, homie, period, dog. Now, am I saying it's good practice to leave kids alone? Hell no. Hell no, bro. But at the end of the day, period, we want to talk about humanity, talk about a community. Yeah, step in and help out, niggas. Straight up. A concerned customer noticed the youngsters alone and called the police. A deputy responded to the restaurant and found the children unattended. A witness said they saw Lewis with his children around 4:30 p.m. The father allegedly left the restaurant, returned later, and then left again. Lewis was away from his children for less than 2 hours. Now, why did he leave a second time? Now, is it double interviews? That's the question there, dog. Why is he leaving a second time, though? You hear me, dog? That's the big question there, period. Now, why is now, kind of questionable there, Lewis. Kind of questionable there, Lewis, big dog. Why is you coming back, and leaving again, bro? Ain't no interview calling you back right away, nigga. Huh? Now, what's up, Lewis? Niggas vouching for you. Antonio Brown raising money, but is you a foul nigga? You leave your kids to go chill with a bitch? Oh, we must know, Lewis, you hear me? Because niggas can't be out here vouching for a man trying to do better if you ain't really out there trying to do better. You hear me, dog? You left your kids in their McDonald's round yonder for a cheap thrill, huh? You hear me, dog? If so, lock your ass up, nigga, period, straight up. Yeah, bruh. Lewis returned to the restaurant around 6:18 p.m. and was detained by officers. He told them he had walked with his children from his apartment to the restaurant and didn't want to make them walk back while he attended a job interview, explaining how he didn't own a car. Okay, boom. No car, no transportation. The children's mother arrived at the restaurant and took them from the scene as Lewis was taken into custody. I bet she did. Bitches show up to there to grab the kids, right? Full of drama, but bitch won't show up to help him out. Huh? I'm sure he called her up and said, hey, can you watch the kids while I go to this interview? Huh? I guarantee her exact words. What, you trying to go see a hoe, a heifer? Hell no. Figure it out. Dumb funky monkey hoe. Raggedy. Woo, let me not get started. Let me not dive in right quick, bro. The Independent emailed the sheriff's office for additional information. Antonio Brown, a former wide receiver with the Pittsburgh Steelers, read a news story about the incident and launched a GoFundMe to help the man. I ain't got no problem with him launching a GoFundMe. Niggas launch GoFundMes for everything else. You got false GoFundMes, people lying about losing family members, doing a GoFundMe. Niggas doing GoFundMe for some pussy. You got OnlyFans raggedy niggas and bitches doing GoFundMes. People getting over doing GoFundMes. So I ain't got no problem with Antonio Brown launching a GoFundMe for this man here who was arrested for trying to get a job. The story caught me by surprise, Brown wrote on the page. A dad just trying to find a way to make money for his family. Facts. I know he shouldn't just leave his kids, true, but some people don't have the means for babysitting, etc. That's what I'm saying, dog. You don't know what the man's pockets look like. You don't know what the man's pockets look like, homie. You don't know what his bank account look like. You hear me? It could be a drought for him right now. He could be in a motherfucking drought. He could have went in there and robbed a bank. Then what? Y'all will be cool with that, right? Dumb humans would be cool with that. Locking them up, fatherless kids for years again. But he tried to go get a job, but niggas want to arrest him, lock him up. That's what I mean, bro. Humanity, ignorant hypocrites. Hypocrites can't stand them, bro, for real, like that there. Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware. You hear me? Believe that. Brown, who has had his own on and off field issues, said he has spoken with GoFundMe and intends to deliver the funds to the father and his family. He said he hadn't spoken to the man yet, but hopes to do soon. The fundraiser has raised over $40,000 out of a $50,000 goal. Brown himself donated $1,084 to the cause. Man, shout out respect to Brown and everybody who donated, dog, to this cause here. I fucks with it. You hear me? Additionally, he posted the fundraiser on his X account, writing, Chris was on the pursuit of happiness, and sometimes people just need help. A reference to the 2006 movie starring Will Smith, in which a homeless father struggles to rebuild his life with his young son. My favorite movie, no cap. You hear me, dog? Heavy, dog. And that's the article there, man. Shout out Antonio Brown for stepping up, trying to do something, trying to help this young brother, get out of a situation, dog. Period. See, a lot of people going to see this article, start talking out the side of their neck, talking out their ass, pointing the finger. Oh, he shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did that. Motherfucker, why ain't you help him then? Huh? Where was his family at, huh? Why he ain't have a friend to give him a ride? His baby mama give him a ride to the interview, huh? Yeah, she probably was somewhere bent over, getting her rocks off, getting her pussy pounded in. You hear me, dog? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, freaky raggedy ran through hoe. That's what she probably was, sucking some cock. Let's be real here, homie. We're going to be real or what? Care about nothing, dog. Humanity fake hypocrites, bro. Period, dog. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah, dog. So I'm glad. Excited Antonio Brown launched this GoFundMe for a real cause. You hear me? Man trying to get a job, do better for his family. And like I say, if he chose to commit a crime, rob a bank or something, hit the streets, sell some drugs, everybody be saying, oh, you should have took your ass to work. You should have found a better way. Yo, you left your kids, some more fatherless kids. Stereotyping, right? Put everybody in a box, huh? Fuck all that. Like that there. So once again, I hope he gets out of jail quickly and swiftly and gets a job, and I hope the money helps him. Period, dog. And shout out to Antonio Brown once again for this act, this kind act, nigga, of humanity, nigga. Hey, fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Hit that bell, huh? It takes less than 1 second. Support the channel, support the grind. Big warrior here, Babylon, stay aware. Yeah. Wicked.